Hello, yeah, this is Star Wars Jedi Survivor official reveal trailer. Well, I know that this is the sequel to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I think it had a weird name like that. Because I remember thinking it should just be called Star Wars Fallen Order. Uh, yeah, I think, or what's called Star Wars Jedi Fallen. Anyways, who cares about the name of that? I made a let's play of that game, and I thought the game was fun. Did I think it was amazing? No, but I thought it was like one of the better Star Wars games. Um, I'm not the biggest like Star Wars fan to begin with. I think the only the only two movies that I would say are good would be episode 5 and episode 3, and those I would rate like 7 out of 9. Most of them, like the other original trilogy, I would say were like 5 out of 9. Maybe the first one is like a 6, but the last one is a 5 out of 9. And then the prequels, I would probably put them at like 4 out of 9, both of them, both Phantom Menace and number 2, like a 4 out of 9. And then the sequel trilogy, I think, what was it called? Last Jedi, I would probably put at probably like a 4 out of 9 as well. And then episode 7, I haven't finished that movie. I always fall asleep. I tried watching it twice and I fell asleep both times. At different points though, so I think I've seen the entire movie, but not in one sitting. And that movie to me was kind of like, I would rather just watch the original trilogy because it's the exact same. At least the thing that I liked about The Last Jedi is that was something different, you know? Yeah, sure, it destroys a lot of the things, but I don't give a fuck about that. Like, I don't care at all about, episode 7 or whatever. Like, who cares? And then I also watched Han Solo, the Han Solo movie. And that one, I would say, was actually really good. I would probably rate that also like a 6 or 7 out of 9. And those are the Star Wars movies I've seen. For me, the Star Wars entertainment that I've enjoyed the most was the Clone Wars TV series. Or the Clone Wars, whatever it was called. I really liked it. I did not care for the season 7, like the Disney part of it after. I liked the parts of it, Ahsoka and the clones and all that. I did not care at all about the Bad Batch. Like, I don't care at all about the Bad Batch. I don't give a fuck about whatever clone thing that they were protecting. I also watched the whole thing, and I know that they're making something new of that as well. Like, there's like a Bad Batch season 2. I'm not gonna watch it. I've watched season 1. Horrible, horrific. Probably the worst Star Wars entertainment I've seen. And I'm not gonna watch it. But still, I still think that the Star Wars universe in itself is pretty interesting. So, if we can just get away from just Luke Skywalker, like the Skywalkers and stuff like that, because the whole universe, like, give us some new characters and stuff like that. Obviously, I assume that this is like a direct after, or maybe like a couple years after the original game. But that's good, For me, it's a new character, so.
The order is gone. I was betrayed.
Well, yeah, that's what the game was called. Star Wars Jedi New Order.
I will not be imprisoned again.
Okay. Are we still gonna have the same companions?
I hear you've been busy making yourself the Empire's most wanted.
Oh wait, she's alive? Didn't she die? Okay, well I don't like that she's alive. Even if she didn't die at the end of the last game.
A Jedi.
I still think, you know,
Remind our
she
friend
should be
why
dead.
His kind are supposed to be dead.
I mean, when you look at the gameplay, looks the exact same. So that's fine. The gameplay was okay,
We've done. The Empire's only grown stronger.
and I would say it kind of looks the same as well, which is also fine because I mean the graphics and all that was good.
Thanks, Bode.
Okay, I guess that's the new.
Job, Gustus.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Jedi is a threat.
Maybe you'll be able to play co-op, or maybe there's just gonna be like certain levels where you have that smuggler guy with you. I assume he's a smuggler. They always do like a smuggler Han Solo character, you know.
Hope survives.
There are no other types of characters in Star Wars. Oh. Commando droids. I did see some B1 droids as well earlier. Yeah, right here. Okay. That is interesting, that's cool. And a super battle droid, yeah. Nice. Okay, yeah. That will be fun, something new. Even though it's probably gonna work exactly the same as just fighting stormtroopers, but it's visually different. And it would make sense that there would be, you know, some CIS droids left. Maybe not just because I don't think the CIS were the ones who actually produced them, right? They bought them basically from companies, right? So I don't know what they are actually called. Are they just called B1 Battle Droid, or is that the name that the CIS gave those droids? Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Probably gonna be on the same level as the first game, so probably okay. I will say they did not show the Dathomir girl, which I think was very heavily underutilized in the first game, since you get her, you meet basically, she joins your crew 20 minutes before the end of the game. So the fact that they did not show her in this trailer is like, they're probably saying it like, because they have to keep her with on the crew, right? Yeah, and I assume that the new smuggler guy is going to replace whoever was the pilot on the first game. And I also hope that the last fight is not like a quick time event against Darth Vader, kind of like how the first game was, or something like that. Like I remember the last part of the game was very, very boring. And it seems like, God, what was her name? The black girl that was like your mentor in the first game. Don't remember what her name was. But I kind of wish she was dead. I think it would be better for the story. But nope. She is a scribe or something, taking care of the Jedi archives. The new Jedi archives, I guess. I guess one thing that would be interesting is this game, if it was kind of like about finding like Jedi to add them to the order, because at the end of the first game, didn't this guy create a new Jedi order? So it would be cool if this game was about, you know, building the Jedi Order, like. But it doesn't seem to be the case. I mean, he's a lot older, I think. I mean, just judging by how he looks, I would assume this is probably 10 years after the first game. It could be fun. I mean, I'm not gonna get it when it comes out, but like in maybe 2 years, I'll probably do a let's play of it.